In this lesson, I'll walk you through the full process of removing gel polish and reshaping the natural nail, step by step. Hello everyone, I'm Cece, a Russian-style nail instructor. Welcome to my channel. I would be happy if you would follow my channel and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. To begin, I'm using a sharp carbide bit with either a black, purple, or blue band. There are different standards and approaches to gel removal, but here I'll show you one of the most effective methods I personally prefer. We always start from the center of the nail plate, working from the apex area toward the free edge. Then we continue to the right sidewall, the left sidewall, and finally remove the product from behind the apex. For the best results, you should reduce about 80 to 90% of the gel volume. This ensures a smoother surface for the refill and prevents uneven layers. Pay attention to your hand control. The surface must be reduced evenly without creating ridges or step lines. Notice that I first work on the center, then move to the sidewalls, and finally the free edge. The direction of your e-file movement is important. For this part, I remove product from the free edge toward the cuticle area, always keeping the motion outward and controlled. At this stage, make sure your e-file speed, pressure, and the quality of your bit are appropriate. I always use my pinky finger as the support point, resting it on the client's other hand. This helps distribute pressure evenly, avoids overheating the nail plate, and prevents the bit from digging into one spot. Once the bulk of the gel is removed, I switch to a cone-shaped bit with a green band. This bit is finer and allows me to clean around the cuticle area and the sidewalls with more precision. You could technically do the whole removal with this bit, but I prefer starting with the coarser black band bit to remove product faster and then use the finer bit for detailing and smoothing. Next, we move on to reshaping the free edge. In this case, the client wants to change from a square to a soft oval. Because the nails are short, we cannot create an almond shape, so we go for a classic rounded oval. For reshaping, I recommend using a 180 or 120 grit file. A 150 grit also works, but avoid very coarse files like 80 or 100 for this step, as they can damage the natural nail. Place the hand file under the free edge at a 45-degree angle in line with the finger bone and shape gradually. Always check your progress after 2 or 3 strokes to make sure you're not over-filing. This part requires practice, especially for beginners. Don't rush. Steady, controlled movements will give you the best results. Remember never to file into the nail plate or the natural growth point, as this can damage the nail bed. Once all nails are reshaped evenly, we check the lengths and symmetry one by one. This completes the removal and reshaping process. The next steps, such as manicure prep and gel polish application, will be covered in upcoming videos. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If it was, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss future lessons.